We had the Gemara Daf Tesvav Omid Beis Ashkechei Shmuel Rav Yude the Tolib Beibre the Dashe Vekoboch. Okay. Tesvav Omid Beis says the Gemara just before the wide lines, the big wide lines. Sure, before the last two shores. Ashkechei Shmuel Rav Yude Tolib Beibre the Dashe Vekoboch. He found them leaning against the wall.
Sorry, the Nishmas was my mother.
Yes.
Today. Sorry.
Yeah, we said.
Sorry.
Omar Lei Shinenes. He told them, "You're Charif. Michael Bochis, why are you crying?" Omar Lei Mizutre Maidichsibu Berabonon. It was a Kleinigkeit, was steht bei der Chachamim. Aye Seifer, Aye Shekel, Aye Seifer Samigdolim. That means even that they're great Chachamim, was steht over them great things. Even though when they sin, they still get punished. Why? Because we learn it out of the apostle. And the Gemara does in the apostle. Aye Sefer, Sheifin Koloishi Shematayla, as we know also the Gemara comes and says that the Gemara Kiddush is Lomo Nikru Chacham Seifim, right? Kishon Seifim, Sheifin Koloishi Shematayla, and the Gemara says over there, the Vav of Gochoy, they would say that this is the half, right? The Rosh Doyrash, half of the Tevas of the Torah, right? It's the Marashos and Sanhedrin. And that's what they call Seifim. Sheifim Koloishi Shematayla. Aye Shoikel, what's a Shoikel? Shoikim Kalim V'Chamurim, the Dar Shel Kal V'Chomer, you have a Kal and you have a Chomor. Aye Sefer Samigdolim, Sheishoinin Shloish Me'ois Halochois B'Migdol HaPireach Ba'avir. The Rashi explains what's the Migdol HaPireach Ba'avir, so that the Darshan, the Lamed, and the Darshan in this Lamed, that's the big Lamed, the Darshan is 300 Halochas. Some say that it's in the Deir Paloge. The Deir Paloge steht over there, Avonig, V'Nolonu, Irum Migdol V'Roish B'Shomayim. Says Rashi, Bavelini had the Galstina, Migdal Posuach Ba'avir, and that's the halachas of Oholes. That means that the halachas of Oholes, Migdal HaPireach Ba'avir, if it's Mekabel Tume, it's not Mekabel Tume, or Yelzoruk, Nishkin or Yelzoruk, so they would learn over there 300 halachas in this. V'omar Avami, Klas Me'oboet, 300 bias, Bo Doeg V'Achitoifel Migdal HaPireach Ba'avir. That means they were big Tamidei Chachamim, Doeg and Achitoifel. וצנען, אפילו אוכל, we learned what we learned in the Mishnah at the beginning of Chelek. Shloisha Melachim, they are Yerovam, Achov, and Menashe. They are Boed Yoitos, they are Bilam, Doeg, Achitoifel, and Gechazi. So Shloisha Melachim, they are Boed Yoitos, Eilem Chayfel, and Boed. Tanan, that we're not so great. If these great Chacham like Doeg and Achitoifel, 1,300 halachas in 300 bias in Migdal HaPireach Ba'avir, and we say that Eilem Chayfel, and Boed, so Ma Anan, that we are so much niedriger than them, for sure, that what might have a lot. Omar Lei, so Shmuel tells Rav Yude, Shinenen, the Harif, or as he said to the Shittum Kubetza, saying, Suber, he had funny teeth. Tine Oisa Belibum, don't die. What happened in Doiga Achitoifel is because they always, in the heart, deep in the heart, they were always a shoy. Says the Gemara, Acher Mai. Where do we find an Acher that Tino is a believer, that he was always, from the young age, he was already Nishtazoi? Says the Gemara, Zemer Yevoni Leiposik Mipumeh. A Zemer Yevoni always would sing these Zemer Yevoni, and the Marshals would like, why Dafke Yevoni? What's the Yevoni? The Yevoni is a Dafke Yevoni. So he says, yes, because it shows on, the Yevoni shows Dafke on the Indian of he says, the minus, yeah, exactly, minus. The Zemer itself had in it minus, and that is the Zemer Yevoni. Says the Gemara weiter. Yeah. Another shita, what was the Tine Beliboy of Acher? Says the Gemara, Omu Olav Alacher, B'shosha Oyo Oymedi Beisamedrash, before he went out to Tarbasoi, he was still in Beisamedrash. Harbe Sifri Minin Norishrin Mecheikoi. That means that he had with him Sifri Minin, he was to hide it, but then he was busy in learning, so he didn't notice, and the Sifri Minin would fall out under his Mecheikoi, from his bosom. Shoal Nimus Agardi is Rameir. Now he was a Gardi. A Gardi means a weaver, so he understood how you dye the wool, how you do it, what do you do? So he's asked him, and it's an expression. Kol amar, the nochis leyoiro, solik. Any amar is wool, nice wool. When you put it into yoiro was a pot with all kinds of the dye, and they would color it. So when you put it in, even on tzoiveya, right? You do tzoiveya. That means all of the people that learn, so the Torah protects them. So the Torah didn't protect them. Basically, the same like you dip into to this big pot, the wool, and it's protected by the color, right? The dye. Omar lei, kol man da noki agav isan. Kol de lo have nogi v'akav imelo isalik. You have to be lekatchile clean. That means if you have clean wool and you dip it into the pot, then actually it catches the thing very good. It absorbs the dye. It has a good, strong color, it protects the wool. But if lekatchile, this over there, schmutz, this over there, dirt on the wool, what's going to happen? It's not going to catch the thing. Yeah, it's not going to, the dye is not going to get absorbed properly. And that's why, from the beginning, Zemel Yavoni, Sifrei Minin, that's why the Torah didn't protect them. Okay. Let's go back to the Masechet of, as we said, Rabbi Akiva, Olav Shalom, Veyorad Shalom, says the Gemara, Olav Kosovoimer, Moscheini, Acharecho, Norutzo, and the Marsha brings the Emshech of the Pasuk, Viani, Amelech Adorov, and that's the Bob Shalom, Bechadri, Heicholi Shel Malo, as we spoke yesterday, last night in the Shir, and that's what's called in the Zohar, it's called the Heicholis. Where they went, it was called the Heicholis, that there's certain Hasagas in the Heicholis. Another Pirush brings the Marsha, he says, B'Sefer Yoshon Motzasi, that was the pshat over here, says the Marsha. Rabbi Akiva was sholem bechol minei shleimus. Bechol minei shleimus. Sholem, it means doshel shleimus. And when he gave to he says the gvul seichel ha'enoishi. It means the limit when a person could come, he stopped. Omad v'lo horas la'alo yisrael Hashem. And that's what he said, Moshcheni acharecho navuto. That means he was nimshach, but he didn't go in beyond what he understood. Okay. Says the Gemara ve'af Rabbi Akiva, bikshu malachei hashoros l'doi chapoi. Omar lo en HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu does the malachei hashoros. Ein anichu lezocher ze shoro u'l'mishtamish b'chvoidi. That means, leave alone that he has a roi to be mishtamish in the kvoid Hashem, in the Shem HaMeforos. Says the Gemara. Daf, Tezayin Amud Aleph, today's daf. Today's daf, Nishmas Reb Feigl Bas Reb Yosef. Okay, my Dorash. That what Rabbi Akiva darshan, and he understood not to have a mistake, what Acher had the mistake. And as we explained yesterday, last night, we explained a little bit more about Arichus, about the mistake of Matat, right? Because he saw Matat sitting. So he had a mistake, right? Rashi brings over here two different Perushim. And Rashi says, "My dorash meicha neivin mokem ashchina shenizar shelo yitzichom." That's one shot. Yinami shelo yitok or shito acher. Yeah. So Rashi brings over here first. Where did he know Rabbi Akiva? Where's mokem ashchina? And he understood. Atkan b'mufla mimcho artachko. That's one shot. My dorash. Where did he see it from the psukim? He understood that beyond this, you shouldn't understand. Or where did Rabbi Akiva understood something that Acher had a mistake? That means he saw also Matat sitting. So why didn't he have a mistake? The same mistake of Acher. Yeah, the Pinchas here, we spoke yes last night a little bit, yeah. I see. Yeah, that's one of the reasons we being Daf Kelisha Ben Achuyo, but then this Memre, this Chazal. Omar Rabbe Bar Chane, Omar Rabbi Yochanan. Rabbi Akiva darshan das way. Ve'oso mirive voice kodesh, and we darshan. Ve'oso is like ois. What's the ois? To teach us. Ois hu berevavo shaloi. That means the rive voice malachim. There is rive voice thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of malachim. That the malachim are not the same like Hakadosh Baruch Hu. He's a ois. That means he's noticed. He's not like the malachim. Rabbi Akiva saw the malachim are similar to matat. So you understand that that's nicht in kutsha bricha. If the ois who be malachim shaloi, he has to be different than the malachim. And if he sees a tzuras malach, and he's sitting, it can't be he's a rishus b'fnei atzmoi. Must be he's a malach. And that's what Rabbi Akiva Darshan understood, that he's a malach. What Rabbi Akiva Darshan? Dogul meravava. What means dogul meravava? It's like on a trick. Dugme hu meravava shaloi. That what HaKadosh Baruch Hu is nikar, he's different. You can't have a mistake with other malachim. Right? He's a dugme. And he's a davar hanikar. As the Maharsha explains, he's a dugme miyuchedes. And it's not like a dugme like all of the rivevois of the Meshosim. Rabbi Akiva saw the matat is a dugme of them, the same like other ones. He understood that he's not a Kodesh Baruch Hu. The Maharsha says that. So what means dogul? Dogul means loshen degel, a fon, a flag. That someone who carries the degel, right? He is nikar from the rest of the soldiers. He's carrying the flag, and he is a dugme that Kodesh Baruch Hu, that also he's nikar because he is carrying the flag. Then other malachi malo that is ein b'toimela. Man, of course, yeah, we're just saying in the end that in the avona of this, you can't have a mistake. If you have the deeper avona, and this is what we said last night, we said also, and that's why Rabbi Akiva, in the beginning of the whole thing, Rabbi Akiva tells them, you're going into Pardes, al toimu mayim. What means al toimu mayim? This is avnei shayish torah, because what you see, it's not what you understand. What you understand is not what you see. You see mayim, you understand mayim. It's not something itself. And that's why not everything what you see you understand, and not everything you understand you see. And that's what he's telling him before you go into the palace. And that's why Rabbi Akiva nichnas b'sholoi v'yotza b'sholoi. What the Rabbi Akiva does, Hashem tzavokoi shemoi. Odoinu b'tzvo shaloi. Tzavokoi is tzivui tzavois, right? And we danced it like we danced it before. As Maharsha says, Rabbi Akiva, he didn't have a mistake because Odoinu is army, and is tzava. Says the Gemara, Rabbi Barabe, Omar Rabbi Yochanan, where did Rabbi Akiva danced it? Steht by Eliyahu Hanavi, right? He tells them, Vayomer, say, V'amata bo'o, likna Hashem, ve'inei, Hashem oiver, v'ruach gedoylo v'chozok, mefare korim, u'meshaber sloim lifnei Hashem. This is HaKadosh Baruch Hu? No. Lo yibaruach Hashem. Over ve'achar ruach, rash. Lo yibaruach Hashem. Ve'achar rash, eish. Lo yibaruach Hashem. Ve'achar eish, kol dumamodako. And this is we spent time to explain when we learned Melachim. This represents how the Rebbe Shloim, right? But it's also to teach us when we're teaching the Rebbe Shloim how to teach the Rebbe Shloim. Rash, there's some people that make a rash, eish. No. When you teach Torah, when you want to learn Torah, it's nishbareish, nishbarash. It's because Momodako with a pleasant. Das is Divrei Hashem. This is Dvar Hashem. Yeah, because the Torah was given with that. But when we want to give over the Torah, I think that's the Mefarshim of the Melachim. And that's Loi Barach. Okay. It says before in the Psukim, Ve'inei Hashem Oiver. That means, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu, yeah, and that's why Rabbi Akiva understood. Being Hashem Oiver, it can't be Berash, Boeish, and all of this. So you understand that this is not Matat, because Matat was Berash or Boeish, and all of the Beruach. There was not a Kol Dmom Adaka, so you understood that this is not the Rebbe Shalom. Okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah, we say that he saw that he didn't have all of this thing. It didn't have the Kol Mamadako, so you understood this is not the HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Yeah, but before he said because he saw that he's doing it the other one. That's another pshat. Tana Rabbanon. Shisha dvorim ne'emru b'sheidim. Shloisha k'malach hashavas. 3 things they are doing with the malach hashavas. U'shloisha k'bnei Adam. And 3 things they are doing with the bnei Adam. Shloisha k'malach hashavas. What are the 3 things that they are doing with the malach hashavas? Yes, like k'nafayim k'malach hashavas. They have wings like malach hashavas. U'v'tosin mi'seif ha'olam ad seif k'malach hashavas. That means they could be everywhere in the world. not like people. There's people that they can't be there because it's too hot, it's too cold. Yeah, that's the Marshal says. Or because other reasons that the people can't be there. Yeah, so not that they could be everywhere in the same time, yeah. But the Yoidin Ma Sheosin Liyos Kamalach Hashoms. So they more Yoidin, what they know, they have to say Yedia Atzmi Sal Kedai Doch. And we more show me they don't have a Yedia Atzmi, they have a knowledge. They hear from HaKadosh Baruch Hu what's going to be. That's the three things that the Sheidim Olamak Hashoros. Ushloisho, there's three things that are demons are Kibnei Adam. Not like Malachim. Oichnim v'shoisim kibnei Adam, Porim v'ravim kibnei Adam, Umeisim kibnei Adam. And these three things that they are doim lebnei Adam, they're also doim lebeima. Because right, that's why because these three things you can see that Adam and Oichnim v'shoisim is dafke machal Adam and not machal beima. So he's the Marshal. Porim v'ravim kibnei Adam. I mean the tashmish is ponik keneged ponik, not ponik keneged ochel like a beima. And basically, Adam and the Ruach is oile lemalo, and not like a behemoth that's Ruach yored lemato. This is medag the Marshal, and that's we medag that these are doim lebnei Adam. Says the Gemara, Shloisho kemalach hashoris, shisha dvorim. Sorry, shisha dvorim. So this is the shisha dvorim name of Masechet, and we know maybe that's the time to speak about. But what is the what we say over here, these demons, right? We're talking about demons. So he said, Shloisho kamalach hashores, Shloisho kebnei Adam. What's the Shloisho kebnei Adam? So we said, they are Oichim v'shoisim, Porim v'rovim, and Meisim. The Ramban, let's start with the Ramban. The Ramban in Parshas Achrei Mos. And the Ramban, and the Rabbeinu Bechaya also brings it down over there, B'Shem the Ramban. What's the pshat, what they called Shadim? What's the mashmois they call Shadim? Says Al Shem Shem Shoichnim Shdudim V'Chareivim. That means where you find them, these Shadim. Where do you find them? You find them in the places empty, pust, leidik, v'makoyim shdudim v'chareivim. For example, mitborios, when they are empty, that's why they call Shadim. A person was created from Arba Yesoides, Eish, Ruach, Mayim, Ofel, and this connects what we last night. We spoke from the Zohar, and this is the four Arba Nichnas Lapardes. Each one wanted to understand and a different Yesoid, right? The Yesoid Eish, Yesoid Ruach, Yesoid Mayim, and Yesoid Ofel. But the demons, they were created only from two Yesoides. Which two Yesoides? Eish and Ruach. Eish and Ruach. These are the two Yesoides. That's why they are light. They don't have the Ofel and Mayim, so they could fly around in the Avir, like Eish flies around, right? Like Oifa Poireach Ba'avir, because by him the Yesoid is misgaber on the Yesoid Eish and Ruach. And the person that has also four Yesoides, so the Ofel makes him be seen to other people, and the Mayim makes him heavy. But the demons, that they are only from two Yesoides, they have a goof, but it's not Murgash, and you can't see it to people, and they could change the tzura, like the fire changes the tzura every time. And the same like people are from four Yesoides. So they become not well when one of the Yesoides is not in balance with the other Yesoides. And when they die, the Yesoides, right? Again, that's what happens. The Yesoides break from each other. The same thing also the demons. They have a chibur of two Yesoides. And when the two Yesoides separate from each other, so that's called the Misa by the demons. Like Misa by a person, like the four Yesoides are separating from each other. The same thing goes over here. As I bring the Rabbeinu Bechaya, as I bring the Ramban. Yeah. No, also. Yeah, no, it's a goof duck, but you can't see it. But for sure, they'll say. That's what he said. He brings away the Gemara. Shisha dvorim nemo Masechet. They bring the Gemara. Shisha dvorim. Shloisho kamalach hashores, right? Now, of course, when we say oichlin kibnei Adam, it doesn't mean mamish oichlin kibnei Adam. They're eating food, mozain. They're eating mozain of food. They are actually it's a guf ruchni, what you can't see over there from the guf. I'm sure. You can't see from the guf ruchni, you can't see that what they're eating. It's the same like we say the gabe, the guf of a person. So you can see what he's eating, but the guf ruchni, you can't see the guf, you can't see also the food. The food is also ruchni as the kazach, what they eating. Okay, says the Gemara. Yeah, the Rambam alt that the stock in the dust, right? Is the Bartanura in Ovis. The Bartanura in Ovis says on the Mishnah saw Dvorim Nivro Bein Hashmoshes. And the Mishnah means Vayeshoimrim, right? Vayeshoimrim Af Hamazikin. Says the Bartanura, and like Baruch Hu, after he created Adam and Chava, so he created also, right? That's after Adam and Chava. Adam and Chava was on the third day. So it says the Bartanura, so he was busy with the health of Adam V'Chava, and then he created the Ruchos. The Kadosh Baruch Hu didn't. It was not enough time till Kiddush Hayoim to create also the Guf, and they stay the Ruach without the Guf, and that is the Ruchos, the Mazikin, and that's what he brings. It's a Shema Medrash. It's a Medrash Rabbe. Okay. Says the Gemara. Tosis Taka brings over here. Tosis brings they also can say that the Yasheni came out of the sleep because we know the Gemara in Gittin the Meiser, right? The Gemara, the Langer Gemara, the Samachet, the Gemara brings a Meiser about Ashmedai, right? He was sleeping. Ashmedai died. Ben Yodo, how he caught him, how he got him. Yeah, he made him sleep. So yeah. So it says over there they sleep. Yeah. Okay. Says the Gemara weiter. Shisha dvarim nemu b'bnei Adam. Shloisha me'malach hashores. Shloisha k'meima. Shloisha k'malach hashores. What are the three things that the person is doing with the malach hashores? Yishlem das k'malach hashores. U'me'alchim b'koyim eskufa k'malach hashores. That the person is koyim eskufa. It doesn't walk like a behemoth that walk on four. Yishlem malach hashores. That what the malach hashores walk on two. Right? Because say to the strofim oimdi mimal loi. And the third thing was first thing is only the Kebeima. Or Robin Kebeima, Umuitzin Rai Kebeima. But it's still a different sound. The Gemara. Well, let the bar dvarim rasul shaloi bol oilam. And as we said, what's the bar dvarim? Male malo, male mato, male fonim, and ma leochel. That's the bar dvarim. Says the Gemara. Male malo, male mato, male ochoil. No, I understand. Because he should say thing. Elo lefonim. What is the fonim? The fonim is what happened, the history. So what do I care? My ave. What do I care? What's the chet? What is the thing? My ave. He's not doing anything wrong. Says the Gemara, yeah. So remember Tosis. We learned the Tosis inside. Tosis that's printed in Rashi, right? In the Mishnah, Tosis says over there that from this he brings the Raya, that Malefonim Bechitza Sorokia he brings. That's the Tosis in yes. Says the Gemara. Rabbi Yochanan v'Rav Lezer down with Tarbayim. Lema adobo doime. Moshel lemelech posor v'dom. Sheomar le'avodov bnu li palterin gedoylo ala ashpa. Building me over there a big palace where the place where is the rubbish. Olchu uvanu loy in a tzorish hamelech aski ashpa. So they built him back over there where it was once the rubbish. They built him over there a big palace. And they don't want to say, oh, this palace was built. Every time they mention the palace, they should mention where it was built, Ashpo, right? Because he's speaking about the palace. He doesn't want to mention it. And that's why he doesn't say Malef on him. Because over here, clapping them, yeah, what was before the world was created. Where was the world created? Huh? לא טוב, רוסו לא שלא יבולוי לו. That's what he said. רוסו לא שלא יבולוי לו. It's better for him not to come to the world.
History.
Yes, so he's saying, might have happened, what he's hurting, yeah. Not the world, though. He's saying what was before the world. Before the world. Huh? Yeah, but what is the sin of a person today to speak what was before the world? Yeah, not the sins then, we're talking about the sins today. What's the sin today to speak about what was before the world was created? Like we're saying, it's talking about the place where it was created on. We're not going to Mishnah. Kol shaloichas al kroi koinoi, rosu lo shaloi baloi. Mahi. What is the kol shaloichas al kroi? Says the Gemara. Rabbi Omar. Ze amistakel bekeshes. As we can see about Rabbi Yosef Omar, זה אוי ורבי רבא סייסר. As we can see about what means אוי ורבי רבא סייסר. Because, someone's אוי ורבי רבא סייסר, so he's scared to do the Pharisee. Because maybe people are going to see him. But for Akash Baruch Hu, he's not scared. And that's what the Torah was machmir by a Ganev more than a Gazan from this reason. Because he's scared of people. A Gazan is not scared of people, he's not scared of the Bosh. He does it Kivalam Veida, when everyone sees. A Ganev pays more. Why he pays more? Because he's scared of people, but he's not scared of the Bosh. And that's the reason why we say that thing. Okay. Says the Gemara. המסתכל בקשס, מסתכל בקשס, נכסיב. כמראה הקשס אשר יהיה בעונו ביום הגשם. כמראה הנויגה סוביב, ומראה דמוס פוי דפר דס הפסוקים וניחסקל. And that is דוימה לצורה של מעלות. Oh, you're Avera? No. He says, over here there's no Shechina. So he's pushing it off, he's pushing it away from where he is. Shenemar, Koi Omar Hashem, Hashem Kisi, V'oretz Atom Raglo. So we see that what the Book is everywhere. Finding more Rabbi Tzog that he says that it's not right to be over Avera Baseista. Yes, yeah. It can be mistaken, it can't be mistaken.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Hello, yes, very good. Yeah. Because yeah. Eini, feidig mo ashail, v'otanye, abloz, or as okay noimer, imroye, odom sheitzu misgaber olov. What should he do? Yelech, l'mokim shein makiri no isoi. Because over there, it's not going to be, over there it's easier for him to, not to do the avera, misgaber alitzoi. And also if he's going to do a sin, people don't pay attention to what he done. So, so it's better to do a sin betzina than to do the Pharisee. Now the Maharsha explained it doesn't mean that a person, yes, he's allowed to now do averas. Chas v'sholem to do averas. The pshat is once a person is going to go to Eimakir Nois and Yid Bashchoyim, either does, Mimele he's going to have a Achnoim. Mimele he's not going to do the Avera. Mimele he's not going to do the Avera. Look at Rashi. Look at Rashi. L'mokim she'Eimakir Nois ein dai tikros olov v'shemo yikal koyach yitzroi v'gam yachtoin odom noisen le'lefi she'eli choshev shnei v'chein belvush choyim. It's easy for him to yeah. Yeah. That is the regular pshat. That's the regular pshat. Yeah, and I feel nicht. Yeah, I feel nicht. Sag die Gemara weiter. Okay. Loi kasha, so we have a steer. Pharisee is better than to do the thing or not. Oh, the Motzi Chayef Leili. So what we said before, Mishal Rabin talked that he could lock off his and not do the Avera Bichlal. So just what? he is going to Mokim Seister, that he could do the Avere, so that is Nimtza Doich Krag Lashchina. Oh, what Rabbi Lezer said, the Loimot Zichar Leitzre. Because it's clear pain that he's going to do the Chet, better to do it with Sin and Faresi not to do Chil Hashem. דורש רבי יהודה בר נחמני מתורגמנה דרש לוקיש. כל המסתכל בשלוש הדבורים, אין אוף כאוס. בקשס, ובנוסי, נוסי means the נוסי ישראל, ובכהנים. As we can see, Bal, the Gemara, what be the כהנים. סתם אז to see them as mutter, yeah? פקרת, נוסי, הדבורים, אינך רואה שסמרך, או פקרת, right? We say, just in the certain times, we can see the Gemara now explains it when. בקשס. נכסיב כמראה, הקשר אשר יהיה בעונו בהם הגשם, הוא מראה דמוס כבויד. You see that that's the כבויד השם. It's looking at the Shechina, right? The מסתכל בשכינה, זה כי לא ירעני אודום וחי. If someone is looking at the dmus of the Ziva Shechina, ain't of chaos. Why? That is also dmus misa, right? You say, either choshuv kemes, not lo yirani odom v'chai, as I said in the Marshaw. Benosi, נכסיב, when Moshe Rabbeinu is b'mana Yeshua, Nosi steht, v'nosato mehoitcho olov. Right? What means nosato mehoitcho olov? Right? The man Ishmael, Kolat Yisrael. Right? You should say the man Iru. Doesn't say the man Iru. What was? You know that to look. You know that to look. Says that the Gemara that is also a certain Shechina. וכיאנים, בזמן שמסביב השקעים שיועדים על דוכנם ומבורכים את ישראל בשם הפוירוש. The Shechina is Shreira al Kishrei Etzboisam, as we learned before, right? The Gemara Tainis, it's Shreira al Kishrei Etzboisam, and that's why you should look at the Kishrei Etzboisam of the Kohanim to show that they are מבורכים את כלל ישראל. לא, עכשיו בידבר נחמני מתורגם מדרש לוקיש. מהי דכסיב? אל תאמינו בריאה, אל תבטחו באלוף. what is the pshat? Zog the Gemara, im yoim alecho yitzor chatoi. והקדוש ברוך הוא מויכל לך, אל תאמין, don't believe him. Why? אל תאמין בריאה. Who's the ריאה? ריאה over here is, he looks like a friend, but באמת he's not your friend, he's a רע. He's not a ריאה, he's a רע. Yeah, this is the Marshaw. ואין רע, אלו יצר, שנאמר כי יצר, ריב, אודום, רע מן הרוח. To teach us, don't believe to the words of Yitzhak. He looks like a ריאה. He makes himself as a friend, but באמת he's רע. What al tivtechu be'aluf, the second part of the pasuk says the Gemara ve'ein aluf el HaKadosh Baruch Hu shene'emar aluf neurai oto. To teach us, don't rely on HaKadosh Baruch Hu that he's going to be moichel Yudah. Shema toima, why? Me maybe. Who knows which Averis I done? Who does? I done in the sin and no one knows. And thus he tells us, Avnei beisay ve'koiris beisay shel Adam hein meidim shene'emar. Even mikir titzak. The stones, the bricks in the wall that the person stole, they gonna shout out from the wall, what does the right? It says that then the person in Chavakuk, Hoy b'yitzeya b'yitzar ale b'yisay. That means someone who stole the money and he built his house. So the house shreit ois. That what? That he got stolen. That means the wood, the kfis is me'et, the wooden piece, ya'aneno is going to answer the thing. It's an expression that they shout out, down, both of them, that is a thing. Okay. The neshama itself is me'et, shenemar, shecheves chikecho, shmoy pisrei picha. Eizeni dovo shecheves becheke shel adam. Ve'oimer, it's the neshama. And the neshama itself is show you shmoy pisrei picha, because every word that a person says, the neshama listens, and the neshama goes up and speaks out everything. It's like a recording machine. Tanya, yeah, Tanya, Abshir Omar. Shnei Malach Hashor Samalavi no Yisrael ein meidim. Shenemar, where do we know that there's two Malach Hashores? Ki Malochov, Yitzav Eloch, Lishmocho Bechol Derochecho. Yeshua invites Bechol Derochecho. What means Bechol Derochecho? Loch Lishmocho. That means the Shomar Esadovo, right? Shmir is also like they remember you. They remember you. Yeshua Ibrahim, Ivorov Shalom Meidim Boy Shenemar ve'atem. Loch Rabbi, yeah, ve'atem. Eidainu Mashem ve'ani. That means the Ivorim, the atem, all the Ivorim, they are the Eidos. Okay. So we finished the Agadete, this part of Agadete. We can see weiter. Okay, so maybe we're going to go back to the halachas after that. But let's see now. Maybe there is a Mishnah. So let's start with the Akdome to this Mishnah because this is a very, very important Mishnah. Very important Mishnah. And there's lots of mashmos into this Mishnah. But let's start with this. A kleine Akdome to the Mishnah. A kleine Akdome to the Mishnah. There was a machloikis. A machloikis in the time of Bayis Sheni. Chachmei Adoyim. And actually, this was the first machloikis in Klal Yisrael. You have to think about how it developed the machloikis in Klal Yisrael. Moshe Kibbutz Torah Sinai. Masor Yeshua. Yeshua is skinny. Skinny Nevim. Everyone goes, Rami, Vitami, repeat. Right? When exactly starts to be machloikis? Moshe Rabbeinu was no machloikis. He got me by Gvura. So you know exactly what it means. So Yeshua got Moshe Rabbeinu. When exactly it started to develop a machloikis? This is the first machlokes in Klal Yisrael. And there's very deep meanings to why this is the first machlokes in Klal Yisrael and how it developed the machlokes. But this is, we're going to keep maybe, as we say, Yachekala. Anyway. Chachmei Adoyim, the ties of Ma'isheni, had a machlokes in the din of Smichas Habayim and Yom Tov and the Korbanot of Yom Makriv. As we know, Masechet Chagiga, we speak about the Korbanot of Yom Makriv. 3 different Korbanot, Korban Riyeh, Korban Chagiga, Shalmi Simcha. And these korbanos, when you are makir on Yom Tov, do you have smicha or not? There's a mitzvah of doing smicha on a korban, right? So you shouldn't do smicha on them on Yom Tov because if someone is soymech is mishtamish bebal chai. Because smicha is, what is smicha? Smicha is you both of your hands bechol koichoi on the beime, between the horns of the beime. When you're doing it in Yom Tov, kum tois nimtza soymech. When he's leaning on it. And this is also because Shavuos, because Chachamim made it clear, not to use Behemoth and Shabbos and Yom Tov. So if someone does smicha, he's over. So maybe he should be do smicha erev Yom Tov. You could do smicha erev Yom Tov, even though that there's no smicha of, we know there's taken a smicha shchita, you have to be smicha smuchol shchita, but again, you could do the smicha erev Yom Tov. You can see Rashi later on in Daf Yud Zayin. Oh, so that's a machlokes. Can you do the smicha erev Yom Tov? I feel there's no bigger smile because you're not the kind that take the smicha shchita. Although no, you have to do the smicha dafke on Yom Tov. Why? Because they were matir to bring the korban, so they didn't do the gzeira shvus on the smicha samol shchita son. Yeah, that's what we learned before. If you remember Rashi Daf Zayin. The smicha is also because shvus. And what is because of Shavuos? Because he's mishtamish with Balei Chaim. Chachamim, when they were matir to do, because they're allowed to bring the korban, they were matir also. In this case, there's no Shavuos. Right? And this is what we learned in Masechet Shabbos. The Nevi'im, Moshe Kibbutz Torah Sinai, Masor Yeshua. Yeshua, the Nevi'im gave the Anshe Knesset the Torah, the Anshe Knesset Tzah Gedolah, and then Antignos Isoichoi, he got Kibbel from who? Shimon Atzadi, that he was from the Shiorei Knesset Gedolah, and we don't find, right, a Zug, and that's why, and he didn't find over there, so how it developed? Because he didn't find this Yeshiva Ben Zug. That means Antignos Isoichoi, they couldn't find the Zug, and that's why it became a Machloikes be Yomov. But after that, there was a Nasi, he was Memune on that generation, and there was a Rosh Hashiva, that means Av Bezdin, and that was a Zug to all of the inyanim of the Anhogois, the Irois, they had over there Zug, and that Zug is that the Machloikes in this inyan of the Sricha. Huh? Because to be Melabin the inyan, and he didn't have a Zug, and that's why it was Noflo Machloikes by Yomov. But then after that they did have his Zugos. Then it was the Mitzad Echad, there was the Rosh Hashiva, the Bezdin, there was a Nasi, there was the Zugos. Now there was 5 Zugos of Chachmei Yisrael, generation after generation, and they had the same machlokes about the Smicha and Yom Tov. The same machlokes we spoke out now in the Akdome, they had the machlokes about the Smicha. Let's see who was the Zugos and when was it. Zog the Mishnah. Yoyse ben Yoyezer, don't do smicha and Yom Tov. Yosef ben Yochanan oimer lismoich. Yeshua ben Parchi oimer shaloi lismoich. Nitayar beili oimer lismoich. Yehuda ben Taboy oimer shaloi lismoich. Shimon ben Shetach oimer lismoich. Shmaya oimer lismoich. Avtali oimer shaloi lismoich. That's already how much? 4 zugas we learned. Now the zug after them, after Shmaya and Avtalion, was the next zug. The next generation was also a zug. That was Hillel and Menachem. Lo nechleku. We don't know the machlokes about it. Why? Because Yotza Menachem, and the Gemara is going to say where he went out, and Nichnas Shammai, and instead of to be Av Bezi, instead of Menachem, Shammai came in, and then there was a machlokes between Shammai and Hillel, right? Shammai was the Av Bezi, Hillel was the Nasi, and they had the machlokes. That's the 5th one. Hillel oimer lismoich, Shammai oimer shaloi lismoich. And that was the machlokes Hillel Shammai. Says the Mishnah Vaita. Orishoinim, yeah, on the base. Orishoinim, Oyunasim. The first ones were mentioned in the Mishnah that is every zug. If we look at the zugas, Yosef ben Yezel, Yeshua ben Parchia, Yehuda ben Taboe, Shmaya, and Hillel. Yeah, the ones they want to see. Ushnim, that means the second one in each zug was Yosef ben Yechanan, Nitayar Beili, Shimon ben Shetach, Avtalia, Menachem, and Shammai. They were always Bezdin. Look, Rashi. Yosef ben Yezel, Oimer Shaloi Lisma, Beyond the Zoi Machlek, the Shoyne Shoyse Bechach Yisrael. Yeshua ben Parchia, Kulon, Doir Achar Doir, Yotza Menachem, Gemor Meparash Leichan Yotza, Dichasham and Yos Av Bezin Tachton. Rishonim, Yerusalem Rishon, Bechol Zug Zug, Oyu Nesim. Okay. Zogt the Gemara. Tonu Rabbanon Shloisha Mizugois. That means 3 of the Chachomim. Of these 3 Zugois, what we said the first one, Mi Arishonim, Mizugos Arishonim, Shloisha Mizugos Arishonim, Shomu Shaloi Lisnoi. Who are they? The first 3. Yosef ben Yezer, Yeshua ben Parchi, and Yehuda ben Taboe. Ushnayim Mizugos Achroinim. Who are they? Shomu Lisnoi, Shmaya and Hillel, the last 2. Oyu Nesim. Ushnim loem, the ones that disagree with them were always best in Rameir. What the pshat? Kumto is the Rameir because in the, if you look at the Zug Chachomim, yeah, you have Yehuda ben Taboe and Shimon ben Shetach. Because Yehuda ben Taboe was the Nasi, and Shimon ben Shetach was the Abbesi. Why? Because Yehuda ben Taboe was from the three first Zugas. And over there he said not to do Smicha. The Chachomim, no, it's not that. Yehuda ben Taboe Abezdin. Shimon ben Shetach Nasi Fakel. Who is the Braise? What the following Braise? What is Ramei or Chachomim? What is the Braise? Omar Yehuda ben Taboe. Ereb ben Nechoma im lo yorakti eid zoimim. That means, Keilu, he said, I shouldn't see a Nechoma. The Gemara tells it in Tabrocha. Yeah, so he's looked Rashi. Rashi and Masechet Makes. We have the same Gemara. And this means Ereb ben Nechoma is Keilu. Yechulu alai, like he says, klol to himself, like lo Ereb ben Nechoma. But the Gemara tells it in Tabrocha. Im lo yorakti eid zoimim. That means the eid yochid, that he was eid zoimim. That means he was made together with another eid, that eid shekel on the person. Yeah. And the Huzam. The Huzam. And passing over there, the Bezdin, a miss on that person. They didn't yet kill him. They came Eidim, and they were amazing one of the Eidim. But they didn't find Eidus that were mazim the friend. The Torah says, Asisa loy kashel zomam lachas nochu. Right? That means let's to picture the Maisa. There was Reuven and Shimon, 2 Eidim. They came and they were made about Levi, that he was Mechal Shabbos, he has to get skila. Okay. Now came to other Eidim, came over there, God and Naphtali, and they were made that Reuven Imono Isa. Not about Shimon, only about one of them. Imono Isa. No, if you wanted to kill Levi, they should kill Reuven. But and that's why Yehuda ben Tavoy killed him. This is an Eid Zoimim. And Levi didn't get killed, but you wanted to kill Levi, so you have to kill him. And why he did it? Because that means the 18 Zoyimim did not yet kill him, right? When Reuven and Shimon, the 80 shekel, They come to the Levi that he was Mechal Shabbos. If they kill them, you don't get killed. You see the Matashan the Gemara Makas. Exactly, Kasha Zoma, Velo Kasha also. Dafke if they want to kill, but Ein Eid Zoyer Nerag, only when Koidim Shenerag Anido, as they talk the Gemara in Makas. But Nerag is not Chayav Nisa. And then Tzdukish, doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Vasisa Lo Kasha Zoma Lasis Lochim, Lo Tochel Sei Necho Nefesh Benefesh. The Tzduki would explain the Pasuk Pshutoy. What means Kasha Zoma Lasis Lochim, Lo Tochel Sei Necho Nefesh Benefesh? Says the Tzduki Shekva Nitlo Nafsoi Shel Nidoy. But Chachoi learn it from what says Vasisa Lo Kasha Zoma Lasis Lo Ochiv. What's mashma? Adain Ochiv Kayom. Why it says nefesh benefesh? The teacher that the Eino Eidim Zaymin Erokim Achi Gomer Dino of the Nidoy Lebisa. Okay, that's the Gemara in Sanet in Makkah Zafei. So the Oitim Inivo Shetzukim, he killed them. Omar lo Yishima Beshetach. Shimon Beshetach tells Yehuda ben Taboy, Ere ben Echova Im lo Yishafachtu Dam Noki. You killed Stam a person. Why kill Stam a person? Shari Yamu Chachamim Ein Eidim Zaymin Rogin At Yozumu Shnein. And that Maisei was no Huzam. Who was Huzam? Only one aid. And they were made on him, Immanuel Isa B'Mokoy Macher. But the other aid, right, they were made only on Reuven, but not on Shimon. So Mele, he used to kill them Stam. Because Ein or Eidim Rogin At Yozumu Shnein. Only one was Huzam, as we said before. Yeah, Reuven and Shimon were made by Levi, and then the Mazim only Reuven, not Shimon. Miyad Kibel all of you the Metaboy Sheinu Moira Locha Lupei Shimon Beshetach. Why? Because if he's gonna have a mistake, Shimon Beshetach will tell him, you have a mistake. Call Yom of Shel Metaboy, or Yom Mishtateach Al Kibri Shel Oisoi Orug on that end. Or your Koiloi who of Yehuda Metaboy when he was quiet, Yenishma. Because the people thought at night they don't see him. He was lying on the cave over there of this 8 Orug. And they were thinking, right? That this is who's crying over there. They don't see anything, it's dark. Who goes at night to Mesa Kvaris? Who's crying for Mesa Kvaris? Must be that this is the aid that was killed for no reason. I think that's Rashi Makis. Omar Lohem, so the Yehuda Metaboy told them, no. Koiliu, this is my voice. Teidu. V'orayah Shalamocho, who, that means he said about himself tomorrow, Mace, I'm not here. Ve'ein Koiloi Nishma. You're not going to hear anymore the voice. Why? Because it's my voice. What's the raya? That Rav Yehuda ben Taboy says, what's the raya? It's my voice and not the mess, because tomorrow I'm going to die, and you're not going to hear any more the voice. It's just raya. Maybe once Rav Yehuda ben Taboy is going to die, the use of advice, he's going to go up there in the Shomayim. You're going to meet the end, make him a sulcha. Right? So maybe that's the reason. Because the aid is going to be to Iver, Rav Yehuda ben Taboy, and he's not going to have to shout over here, he's going to shout up there. Says the Gemara, money ho. This brayso that we see from the beginning of the brayso, that Rav Yehuda ben Taboy was moira aloch in front of Shimon ben Shetach, and then he was mekabel himself not to do so. But in the beginning, he was moira aloch in front of Shimon ben Shetach. It goes to Ficha Meir or the Ficha Chomim. Are we going back? If he was a Nasi, or he was a Bezdin Rav Yehuda ben Taboy. That's a machlokes. And the Gemara says, what the Meir says, the Gemara repeats, Shimon ben Shetach Bezdin. Yehuda ben Taboy Nasi, I know the Kamoyre. We understand that Yehuda ben Taboy was Moira Aloche, Mipnei Shimon ben Shetach. If you say Lefi Chachamim, Eloi Amos Rabbono. The Amr Yehuda ben Taboy Bezdin. Shimon ben Shetach Nasi, I'm going to ask you a question. How could it be that the Lekatchile was Moira Aloche in the beginning, the Yehuda ben Taboy in front of Shimon ben Shetach? Elamai, it's a raya, it's a rameir. Yes, in the beginning, from the beginning, how could it pass? Says the Gemara.
Nasi is the greater one.
Yeah, that's what Rashi explained. Toys explained differently, you're right. Toys, that's what Rashi says. You're right, as Rabbi mentioned. Toys says, we're not mitzarev to do Achim Rabbi Lehato, is to be mevatel the words of Rav Shimon ben Shetach. That's the Toys understanding. So let's see the Gemara. Says the Gemara, Loi. Not like you said that it was Mekabel himself not to be Moira Aloha Bifnei Shimon Beshetach. Why? Because you could say that what he was our best. And also from the beginning, it was not Moira Aloha Bifnei Shimon Beshetach. And actually, he didn't need to be Mekabel the Aloha, Mekabel himself not to pass Nazoi. I was the Pshat Kibel Olav. My Kibel Olav, the Koma, what the Pshat Kibel Olav, what Rabbi Yehuda Ben Taboy said. What Yehuda Ben Taboy said is, that means that we start with other people to be Moira Aloha. There's also, not going to be stuff with them to be Moira Aloha with them, only if Shimon Ben Shetach is also going to be there with them together. Yeah. Oh. A good Shaila. So it's not Toysmas. We don't say, Ashte be'emtot shel tzadikim, ein HaKadosh Baruch Hu mebit hakol al yodam. Right? When we find Chamoiru shel Pinchas ben Yoel, he didn't want to eat Kabel. So the Gemara says over there, be'emtot shel tzadikim, ein HaKadosh Baruch Hu mebit hakol al yodam. Tzadikim that's what he calls Kain. Yeah, that's the Shaila. Yeah, that's what he's asking. Oh. So very good. So, Feldman is asking Shaila. This is the Shaila of Toysmas, yeah? Chaim Moshe is asking. What? Over here, by us. Im lo yorakti, it's fragt the Gemara, Teime. Says Toysmas, because when do we say, Be'em dosh tzadikin HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yodam, is davke be'mida de'achila. It's a gnai for a tzadik that he's eating something or iso. So it becomes a chelik of him. The food becomes the chelik of a person. And that is a gnai for a tzadik to eat the thing. Yeah, but there's many thoughts. Fastemis, for example, says that killing a person is not considered a takole. Why? Because could be was bischayev the misa. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu sent Yehuda ben Taboy to be a shliach. Not gaging society. They zakay, they chayav, but as is not this Fastemis. Okay, let's see Rashi. The mitzad was mitzad. Yeah, everyone person. He had the mistake. Yeah. Okay. Says the Gemara. The Shaila, yeah. Okay, let's see Rashi. Rashi on the Gemara, Ad Eid Zoimem, sorry, not Ad Eid Zoimem, Shalo Yehuzam Elo Ulevado Yad Shior Ganido, Koidem Asman, ואחר כך חוץ מושו יודו, שנפש בנפש, ואמור בעידים, זה מין אמור לו רגע חורי, ואנו כבר נאמר, כאשר זו לעשות לאוכי, ועדיין אוכי קיים, ולא מונה מה נפש בנפש, שאם נרוגיה שיגומר הדין, של נידו קוידם שהוזמו. ואין לא יקל, אם העידו שחיים מלכים וכולו כרסין לנת שיוזמו שניהם, ומסכת סמך סיונטיק לא מקרוא, והנה עיד שקר או עיד. הוא אמר, רבי, כל מוקו שנאמר על עיד, הרי כאן שניים. אלו לפני שמעון שהמיתה, ילמדהו היינו דקו מויר הלוך, לפני שמעון, דקו אמר מיד קיבל. שמאמינות, דעד אשתה, אוי רפונו, ומאי קיבל? לאו, דעד אשתה, אוי ודאי לא יויר בפונו, מיום כשאוג, אוי לא עיד זוימם, לא יויר שמעון שום. לא מצטריפנה, לאיש ובתין, אלו בעדי שמעון. אוקיי. Going to Gemara weiter. Let's see the Gemara weiter. We're gonna, I'm not sure we're gonna see it. We learned in the Mishnah. Yotzo Menachem v'nichnas Shamai. Finding Gemara, what is it? What is Yotzo? V'gita is Menachem. Abaye Omar Yotzo letarbus ro. Yotzo letarbus ro. Rove Omar Yotzo le'avodas hamelech. He went to work. Tanya Namioche. Like Rove, Yotzo Menachem le'avodas hamelech. V'yotzu imoy with him went out. Shmoinim sugos talmidim levush in seal coin. What's a seal coin? The Rashi says levush big day malchus. Stalkers? Seal coin. Okay. Seal took. Omar Shemen bar Abe Omar Abi Yechonon. Lo ilam te'ei shvus kala beinech. What that means, the Yisur Chachamim, what they asked on the Shabbos and Yom Tov, it's called the shvus. Sharei smiche, that means smiche and Yom Tov, what is the Yisur only? Shvus, yeah, you said in the Agdama to the Mishnah. Sharei smiche, no, elo mishum shvus. And that's not kubo g'doi le'adoi. Reading more pshita. What's the pashat? Why not? Reading more shvus mitzvah. That means something is a mitzvah, and I feel like Chachamim asked it because of shvus. So we say over here that what Rabbi Yochanan teaches that if you do a smicha, it's a mitzvah, you still should be makbid on it. Take the Gemara now, if she does. The Mishnah Beit the Gemara says that the Mishnah says over there that there's shvus that Asa Chachamim, even there's a mitzvah to do it. You don't need the Rabbi Yochanan doesn't have to teach it to us. That's the Rashi over here. The Rashi says over here, Rabbi Yochanan that Eilu Mishum shvus le'olim be'ilam ve'le'olim gam be'imo ve'einam mishtamesh b'alei chayim so yimchalei b'chol koyf g'davim lekamon shvus the mitzvah dam itadine vasisi u'mayash me'inu Rabbi Yochanan. And for the Gemara, let's go back to the Gemara. Yeah, Rabbi Yochanan taught us that what? That is it. Le'afuke miman do'amar smiche gufo kligen. That means to explain the machloikes over here, what we learned about the zugos, the G'dolei Ador, the smiche itself, if it's a mitzvah or not a mitzvah, that means that's it. The one that says lo lismoich, it's not because shvus. It's because erad that shalmei choyvot do not need to have smiche at all. Because we don't, who steht smiche in the Torah? The Torah steht smiche not in shlomim, not in shalmei levdava. Because, yeah, oilos. So in shalmei choyvot there's no mitzvah smiche. And if there's no mitzvah smiche, you're not allowed to do smiche because it's shtamish v'kochim. Stamazah, you shouldn't do bichlal. Komas malon, teaches us Rabbi Yochanan, shvus to the plige. The machloikas was the one goes on the shvus to be matter the smiche, because everyone agrees that what you have that smiche and I feel shalmei choyvot. The machloikas is about shvus. Omar Romar Chomesh Shmami, no, from the words of Rabbi Yochanan that explain the reason, the one that says shaloi lismoich because shvus that he's using balei chaim, smiche bechol koicha beine. By Kabbalah he needs smiche bechol koicha. Why? The Isal kedai docholoi beine bechol koicha. My COVID. What's the Isal? The Isal is only to the bechol koicha, and that's why we say it says the Gemara lismoich. You can do afilu beyontev because thing, and that's why we say that you shouldn't do it. Okay, so we're going to stop over here by the Masechet. By the Masechet, and Mirz Hashem, we're going to see this in Motzi Shabbos, the Masechet over here of from a Braisa. Okay. Oh, yeah, that one.
No, he went to work for Horus Amela, and he called it Harvest Rock. He also went to work for Amela.
He called it, that's alleen is Harvest Rock. Nicht das Harvest Rock. Nicht das Harvest Rock. Yes. Because I hate, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so the Gemara speaks about it in Sanhedrin. The Gemara speaks a whole list of Averas he did. You don't only that Avera. Okay, let's see what we just learned now about the Smiche. So Rashi says this is the first machloikas in Klal Yisrael. And Tosis fragt of them. You look at Tosis, the Rashi and Yosef and Yeser. He brings the Yerushalmi. So Tosis brings the Rashi, and he brings the Yerushalmi. And he brings, but we show you the machloikas ala Smiche bilvad ve'omdu Shammai ve'Hillel ve'osu. Right? Also, Dalet Misharomu Tamid Shammai ve'Hillel shelo Shimshu. So it was only beginning 4, and then they were merab. Fragt Tosis ve'yesh litmoya. יש לי תמויה, הרי נחלקו כבר בימי שאול על מילווה ופרוטה. המי זה זוי. Tosis fragt from a Gemara in Sanhedrin Daf Yutes. Gemara in Sanhedrin Daf Yutes over there says that Shaul and David had a machloek. Milve upruta daita milve or daita upruta. So you see there was a machloekus. So Tosis says the Shema, because Shaul and Beis Dinoi, they held at the milve by daita al milve. And there was no disagreeing on them, only the feast David. That's not called a machloekus. Machloekus is when you have two different sides, but this is not called a machloekus. That means that's right. Steht over there, let's explain it a minute. Steht over there, sorry. V'Shaul nosan esmichal bitoy Eishes David lepalti ben Laish. Asher migalim. Yeah, you remember the person? Right. That means Chazal explained us, the Gemara Sanhedrin of New Testament base, that Shaul and David had the machlokes. We know Shaul HaMelech promised when Goliath went fighting against Klal Yisrael, he promised, anyone who's going to fight and win against Goliath, so Shaul will give him Yashrenu HaMelech Oishel Godol, v'gam es bito iten lo leish, also will give him his daughter as a wife. David HaMelech kills Goliath, as we know the Masechet, right? Chamish es chalukei hanachal v'chulei. No, Shaul HaMelech didn't want to give him. So David HaMelech tells him, "You owe me. What do you owe me?" He told them, "Go and kill another 100 Plishtim, right? The oldest Plishtim, and he kills 200. And the Masechet, David HaMelech comes to Shaul and tells him, "Give me my wife." He says, "Oh, Michal, she married Palti ben Laish." The beginning, right? The Gemara says it's called Paltiel, right? That in Chado he put in between her and him and Loibole, the Gemara says over there. But Chazal explained that Shaul and David had the machlokes. If the Kiddushim of David and Michal, because David married Michal in the beginning, how could you give her now the Palti ben Laish? That was the machlokes. The Kiddushim of David and Michal was Kiddushin or not? Because over there was a milveh. What was the milveh? It says Oisher Godol, right? The Gam Yashrenu HaMelech Oisher Godol, that Shaul was mischayev to David for the killing Goliath, right? So what was the kesef kiddushim what David gave to Michal? The money what Shaul owes him. Michal was a chtana, he had to pay a father. So a milveh, basically, Shaul owes David money, and David tells him, "I have to give you kesef kiddushim. Take the money you owe me. You owe me a lot of money. Oh, you got you owe me. This money, what you owe me, take as kesef kiddushim." That's mekadosh b'milveh. Or it was also a prute. What was the prute? As we just said, Shaul HaMelech told him, "Go and kill 100 Oles Plishtim," and he brings the 100 Oles Plishtim or Shaul prute. But that was machlokes. Someone is mekadosh b'milveh or prute. That means mekadosh b'milveh. Yeah, let's say you owe a woman money. Now you tell her, "Areach mekudeshes b'milveh shani chayev locha." The money that I owe you, that should be the money of Kiddush. Instead of giving her a ring, you tell her, "I owe you 100 pounds. With this 100 pounds I owe you, go and buy yourself a ring." I mean, you don't owe me anymore. Yeah, that's a milveh. Oh, she owes him, and he's about, yeah, she owes him. Yeah, that's right. She owes him. She owes him money, and he's mevater on the money. Right? She tells you, I owe you 100 pounds. You know, forget about the 100 pounds. And right, I'm gonna think. So she owes him the money. You don't have to pay me back. It's Keilu, you gave me the 100 pounds. Keilu, I gave it to you back. It's okay. Now says, but it was also a protest. What actually David HaMelech gave 100 Oles Plishtim to Shaul. So David HaMelech said, "I was mekadosh with the milveh, the money that you owed me. And also Pruta, what I gave you, the 100 Oles Plishtim. Daita Pruta or Daita Milveh? If it's Daita Milveh, so she's not Mekudeshes. If it's Daita Pruta, she's Mekudeshes. So understood that Milveh is Daita Milveh. Milveh Pruta, Daita Milveh, and it's not a Kiddushin. David understood that Daita Pruta, and it is a Kiddushin. Milveh is not Daita Pruta, and Shaul had a mistake about it. The Shaul was not a Yochid B'almeh. Shaul verkehrt, right? That's what Toshis brings over here, B'Shem Yerushalmi. In the beginning was no machlokes in Israel, only on a smicha bilvad. Why? Because the machlokes Shaul and David. So what Toshis says in Teretz? Shemo, Keivan, the Shaul, Beistino, Yahavu, Saba, the Dar, to Yamilveh, V'lo Yoyo Odom, Choyne Kolov, Lerak, Lefi Svaras. David, Lo Yisrael machlokes. So, Be'emes, and that's why there was not full of machlokes. And David, he told that actually, yeah, this is we pass it like David, the Masechet pass it like David. Yeah, fine. It's a milveh time. It's a milveh. It's a milveh. Yeah. Yeah, no. Then when he killed him, then he was having money. Then he was not mekadosh him. The kiddushin happened only later. The kiddushin, yes. Sure. And then it was a milveh already. Why?
I thought it's like the whole base thing.
No, but then it was no machlokes. And this is a bit schwer, because how could the David, yeah, after the Misa of Shaul, he went and he married Michal? Because she told us she was married to me always. Because Daital Puta, if the whole Bezdin and Shaul and Bezdin like passing that what Daital Mive, so yeah, except for the Psak, so how could he change then? When once Shaul died, David Amelech married Michal. So he was based in okay. Yeah. Fine. Yes, yes. You see that many dollars. Fine, say the Gomo. I good never Shabbos.
Can we just ask something from the tangent from last night? And that's something to do with last night. Just a second. Can we just ask you something from the tangent from about Pesach Sheni? Why was Pesach, the Korban Pesach only done once in the Midbar? It was only done once. The Korban Pesach was only done once, wasn't it? When in the 40 years when they were in the Midbar, is that right?
Yes.
Why? We tried last night. We're just trying to figure out to do with the color. We're just trying to figure out why was it? Was it because of Tumah or was it because of Bris? Or was it something else?
There was no Mischayev. There was no Chiyuv.
Why?
Why? I don't know.
But didn't they feel bad about it? Didn't they feel bad that they were there 40 years and they didn't do a Korban Pesach until they got to Eretz Yisrael? Didn't they feel? It says some of it. They felt bad.
There were no Mechuyev.
But we don't say why.
I don't know. There's a reason why. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to figure out last. We're trying to figure out what the reason was. Okay. All right.
Fine. Let's say the normal.
I could have Shabbos.
I couldn't have Shabbos. Call to it.